I ended the previous video a little sooner than expected, but I'm still going to finish it in this part. It's a really short level. I actually expected this level to be only 1 year, but obviously it's not. You could easily do it in 1 year though. Maybe not. I think this is where the game starts to get a little bit more challenging, but it's still really easy. So basically we're just waiting for more stalls to build along here, and then obviously more rides. I'm gonna have to move this over a bit, sort of make some space here. You could kind of move the merry-go-round to the corner and move that to that corner. You could probably fit another 2 or 3 rides here, but we need to build our cash up a bit and pay off this loan, which money wise we're not doing too badly, so I think we're pretty much all good. It's just waiting around at this point. See, we're getting more stuff. More stuffs. I don't really see the point in this observation tower in this park. There's really not that much to see. I'm going to change the colours on it though, because it's kind of ugly. I think it looks better blue and white, to be honest. Maybe the other way around. I think those are the default colours. It looks a little better than it did. Maybe make it darker. See this merry-go-round here, you couldn't change the colour of this in the original release of the game, if I'm not mistaken. It was always red and yellow, this exact colour, so that's why a lot of these levels in the base game have like just the same colour for this, and also no rides play music by default because there wasn't any music. I don't think you could even take the music off of this. I think the only 2 rides that actually had music to begin with was this and the Dodgems cars thing, the bumper cars. Everything else was just silent. But now you can have anything play any music. Right, so when I get enough money, I'm going to move this to the corner. Or would it be better to move it up to that? I think I might need to restructure this as well, flatten it a bit. I could build a... Nah, I'll leave that for stalls. This part here. Anything coming up anyways? No idea. I think our roller coaster's doing really well. I don't think you can do it without building one of these roller coasters, but you probably can, but it'll be very difficult to do this level. I think the first couple of times I did this level, I just did it without building a single roller coaster, and I failed the level like twice. And then I suddenly got the idea of just doing that, building the roller coaster all underground. Obviously though, do it before you build anything else, or you've got minimal stuff, because if you've built all of this stuff, I know that half of this stuff was already here anyway, but if you build like loads of rides up here and then you suddenly get the idea to do this, it's going to be very difficult to just even see anywhere under the ground. See, you can barely even see the track. You can see it there a little bit, but it's, you know, it's very hard to work with, even if you do see through everything. So you can't really do see-through rides because you see through the thing itself, unless it removes that when you're actually building it. If you're actually building it, you might actually still be able to see it, but I don't know. I still prefer to just do it as soon as possible. Right, I'll pay this off first before we do anything else. We still have like a whole year. I'm surprised this is even as popular as it is. This normally loses its popularity. I mean, you usually end up lowering the price after about a month of building it. It's one of the worst rides to hold in its value. Something's broken. I think it's the merry-go-round. Oh no, it's the first one. Yeah, I might need to lower this queue a bit. I'm gonna close it. I made that line way too long. And then I'll put a flower bed there. Can't really see it, to be honest. It's mainly just to make the line a little bit smaller. I don't want people waiting in line for too long and then getting angry or whatever. They won't go on it now because it's raining. spiral slider's broken down. I don't know how. Pretty much everybody has an umbrella by now. Might build another kiosk here, just to fill it up a bit. Actually, put it there, right in the corner. Then they can go from it from either side. I'll just wait till the money builds up a bit. See, it might be a waste of time, a waste of money building stuff that might not even break even, but it's all about getting the park value up, more stuff in the park, etc. So, you know, if this was a level for park rated and guests, you wouldn't bother with it, but in this level you kind of just want to build a bunch of stuff when I can actually afford it. The money's slow because it was just raining and less people going on rides and stuff. Okay. Build it now before we go in the bed. Different coloured umbrellas. Balloon stall. If I had the simulator, I could put it in this little 4 square thing here. The problem is the queue would pretty much join straight onto the path, so you could fit the ride there, but you couldn't fit the queue there or anything. So I doubt we'll even get it in this level anyway. I could put it there though, that's a pretty decent space. I'm going to move this though, Anna, so that plan kind of does not work. Shit, it's going down. This might be the first level we actually fail. I might actually save it March year 2, and then we've got a lot of time to fix anything that may go wrong. I think once I've paid this loan off though, and I've moved these rides around a bit and built more, it might be okay, but we don't have our money making steel roller coaster on this level, so money's kind of an issue. I might just go ahead and build this now. You know, more stalls to make more money faster. Good thing no one's asking for a reduction on any of these rides yet though. The merry-go-round's looking a bit thin though. I didn't right click on that. You know what would be a good idea? I don't think it'll work though, and I'm not going to do it just in case it screws us over, but put a sign there, and then say no entry so no one can leave. But I think that's a bad idea, to be honest. I won't do that. It would be pretty funny though. I don't know if it even works. They might just ignore it and say, no, that's the park entrance, I'm going. Bye bye. Earthquake! Alright, save it now, because it's March. That's our point of no return if we fail. What's the park value at? It's hanging around the 8,000 mark, so sometimes it goes to around 7,800-ish. I think it's been up to about 8,500-ish though. Not sure why it keeps dropping that drastically. We basically just need more rides. Anything coming? Not sure. What's people's thoughts? We had one person complaining about the about it being too crowded. Other than that, people seem okay. You can't really do much about the park being crowded with the size of it, so I can't do much there. The loan interest isn't actually that expensive, to be honest. Still, you'd rather not be paying any. If we get near the end and I haven't quite gotten it, I'll just, with whatever money I've got left, I'll just buy a crap ton of scenery. See if that helps. Only if we get to about October-ish though, and we're not quite there. You never know, we might just scrape by. I haven't failed any levels yet, so fingers crossed. Should maybe make this queue a little bit bigger, to be honest. Oh! Broken bench. Thought this was the safest park. Hire another security guard. With the money I'm saving off of not paying interest, I'm sure we can afford to hire another security guard now. I thought we had the safest park. We do? So much for that. We got vandalism going on. No one wanders down this way. That's kind of a first. They normally do wander down the paths that don't lead anywhere. Unless there's a sign saying not to go down there. There isn't. Or everybody has a map. This might be the first level where people actually have a map. They're actually intelligent enough to go out and buy a park map. Okay, that's nearly paid off. I should have it paid off by the end of April, early May. See, I'm not too bad at business strategy games, but that theme hospital level, I just could not. It was just an epidemic every 5 minutes. I will go on. I will probably go back and try again. I still have the save. I still have the game installed, so. But I don't think the PS1 version is that difficult. Either that, or when I got on that level on the PS1, I just didn't get that unlucky. Because I don't remember it being anywhere near that hard on the PS1 version. Yep. Hope you had a good time. I don't get it. Why would you go to a park and then not go on anything? Makes zero sense. Yeah, see, no one's wandering down this path either. They must all have park maps and realise that it's just an exit. That's pretty good. They're normally not that intelligent. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have this loan paid off by the end of April after all. April Fools! Only $4,000 to pay back though. I think you can change the currency just from the click of a button. I'm not going to do it, but that might actually be why the value of stuff in this game is not that much, because it might, when you change currencies, it might just change the sign rather than the actual value as well. So basically you're looking at Great British pounds here rather than dollars. That's why everything seems cheaper than it should be. But even then, if something costs like, I don't know, how much is this well, the slide for example, see, $330, really that will be around if that should be £330, so really that should be around, I don't know, $500. Even then it's still really cheap for what it is. But yeah, the value and everything is just a little bit under, in my opinion. But that might be why, because it might just be a direct conversion from Great British pounds, which obviously dollars, there's about 60 pence to $1, or £1.20 to $2, if that makes it easier for you. Let me pay another 1,000 back. So yeah, we've almost paid it all back, and then after I've paid all that back, we can just make the money and just spend it on stuff and hopefully get this above 10,000 before the end of the year. Hopefully, that's the plan. What's this? Candy floss. Or cotton candy. Which I can't afford to build. We have plenty of space for more stalls though. We need a pizza. I don't think you get a coffee shop in this. You do in theme park. I think that's like one of the first ones you get, the coffee shop and stuff. See, theme park does actually have a few things that this doesn't have, but overall this trumps it quite easily. It's also an easier game. Broken down again. Spiral slide is broken down. Got some big lakes and stuff. Whoa! Didn't notice that before. It's a little tunnel. Yeah, see, this game should have like cars and stuff to liven the place up, because it just looks really dead and you know. I suppose obviously they weren't planning to build extra stuff anyway. They haven't put much emphasis on it, but you know, it does look kind of dead. And then it leads into nothing. Oh man, rain again. Come on. Let me just move this over a bit. I think pretty much everybody has an umbrella at this point. I can't even see anybody without one. There's a couple of people. Yeah, it's really going down now. That's why I made the save so early. I don't think it actually matters if you've got a loan at the end of the level, but I will try and pay it off before building more stuff. We do still have a bit of time here. It's going to be pretty tight, this one though. This is like the first level that's actually proven to be any challenge. See, they don't have any problem going on this ride because it's underground. Except they have to queue in the rain still. I think I might need make this a bit bigger. There. Put that fountain back as well. I think it was the elephant. Just to keep the you know, the scenery up. And I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, I'm not. Do we actually have anything else to build other than that? I think we've built everything at this point. That's what I mean. You know, you build pretty much everything, and then you still got to make it up. I don't know exactly how I can make it any worth much more. I suppose you could build 2 underground roller coasters. That would be overkill though. I can't really do that now. I don't have the money for that. Everybody's got a balloon as well. Change the colour. Spice it up a bit. Green. Green's not it. That's not actually. That's like the only decent green there. That looks too snotty. Oh, it's broken down. Good thing to let go of the balloons, because I'm going to buy another one. I think they've lost interest in this now. gentle ride. We need more people coming into the park, there's not enough people. See, there ain't much I can do over this part of the park anyway. This half's like kind of full up. There's just this little spot here which I've got for stalls. It's this part here that's completely wasted. As soon as I've got the money, I'll sort it out. I need to pay this back first though. At least we're all in the black anyway, we're not seeing any red anymore. But this is a problem. For the first time, I'm actually hoping that this goes a bit slow. I'm not sure why clicking on that twice doesn't mean everything but that is muted. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think the point in doing it on a guest though, because unless they come out with a ride and they cheer, you're not going to hear them. That's kind of pointless in my opinion. Need more thrill rides? I'm going to untick gentle rides. Actually no, I did that on the last level. It just gives you a bunch of water rides. The water rides and the thrill rides should be separate like they are here, but they're not. I don't get why they wanted me to lower the price on this Ferris wheel when the slide is still... the slide costs more than the Ferris wheel, but you know, all you're doing is going along the spiral. Yeah, see what I mean? This game makes no sense. Come on, make it to 1,000 so I can finish paying this off, almost. Come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit more. There you go. Right, there's only 1,000 left to pay back. After that, it's all my money. Put this down to a minimum. I won't turn the funding off altogether because I do need new stuff, especially rides. Oh man, I don't want that. I want gentle rides. Alright, so these two categories are part of gentle and these two are thrill. Yeah, I still say they should all be split up into the same categories. There's no way I could even put a monorail in this level. That's completely pointless giving me that. It's insulting. It only plays the music when I move the screen. Yeah, you didn't go on any rides, what'd you expect? Dumbass. That's made a lot of money for what it is. It's the only roller coaster in the park though, so that's probably where everyone's going. That's like the main attraction of the park. It's just that you can't see it. Kind of weird. I could actually put the price up a bit, but nah, just in case. I don't want to annoy people. I could totally charge for these toilets though. It sounds like they're getting a lot of customers. $10 to go to the toilet. Alright, we're almost there now. Pay back this last $1,000 and then I can build. We don't have to worry about paying back any interest. Right, that's that. Now we do what I was gonna do and move this over here into the far corner and build the dodgem thing up here. Bumper cars, whatever. And then it just depends what else I can get, because we don't actually have a whole lot more time now. Put it on normal funding. I'll take thrill rides, but honestly it's just going to give us a bunch of water rides with requiring tracks and stuff. See, it'll give us the what's it called, rapids and whatnot, and I've got no room for that kind of stupid stuff. I'm just gonna wait. See, moving this is gonna cost me a couple of $100. It might raise the park value though if I'm. Oh shit! Look at that. If I buy a new one. Right, let's move this stuff out of the way first, because we're gonna need to move this. And then, like I said at the end, if we are short, I'll just go ahead and go crazy with the scenery and stuff. You know, I've got a few little spots where I can put some plants, trees, fountains. Close it now. Huh. Didn't even go around much and they all enjoyed it. Right, move this path. Shit, I should have done that. Right, let's try and move it now. I probably won't be able to afford to actually rebuild it here though. I know it doesn't look like we're going to save much space, but we will. Especially when the queue is out of the way as well. Hold on, let me just see if I can see what I'm doing. Yes, yes, give me a chance. Shit. Alright. See, that's way out of the way now, so I've got like a big spot here for the dodgem bumper car. I keep calling it dodgems. I can't afford this though. Just wait. Come on. It's $140, come on. Charge $150 for this. I need the door. Oh yeah, I didn't build that. Come on, $2. Nothing. See, told you, just a load of useless junk that I can't build. Just going over slightly. Well, I've built everything pretty much that I can. There's not a whole lot more I can do. 9th of August. Yeah, this level is actually kind of hard after all. I've built pretty much everything I can. I've still got one little trick up my sleeve, which is obviously to spam a bunch of scenery around the park. But in terms of rides and shops and stores, I've got everything. That's too cheap now, is it? $25. The only other thing I can do is advertise a lot, but if I make the park too crowded, then people are not going to like it. Anyway, I need a quick break. Be right back. Whatever this gentle ride is, I hope we can hedge maze. I can make a small maze here. It's not going to be much of a maze though. Right, get rid of that tree. Hopefully we can afford it. I'll start the building. I'll start off on this ledge, so it'll be pretty much suspended, and then have the queue go up to there, and the exit down here or something. There's a little bit of space, not much. See, it's constantly finding where to build stuff on this level. Do we have the money? I think you can just end the level with a huge loan, to be honest. I don't know if it affects anything. Maybe it'll affect your company value, that's about it. It's going up a bit, this though. Still, you want it above 10k, which is going to be a bit of a stretch. Any second. Is it the 9th? It's the 9th? Alright, this might take a while to build because, yeah, do we have the money? That is the question. Don't go back. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. I have the entrance there, and this is going to be a really short maze, but yeah. Like entrance. The entrance there. Right, hold on. So we can actually afford. Can't even afford to build paths. Barely. We're not going to be able to use that exit. Hold on. See, now it starts to get hard. Who gives a shit? Shit, I can't even do that. Okay, hold on, let me move that to... See, this is really difficult because it's not like a regular ride. Get rid of that so I can just focus on building this. Doesn't matter about that, to be honest, because oh my god, I can't do it. Give me a second. Come on. Doesn't help with all these fucking pop-ups, to be honest. Piss off. Alright, I've got that sorted. Right, now, got this. Okay, but the things are right next to each other, but never mind. Can't even see it anyway, there's too many trees in the way. This level sucks. I think we failed, to be honest. I'm probably going to have to load this up and just forget paying back the loans and whatnot and just get on with the park. There's just there's nowhere else for me to build any rides or anything, so I don't really know what the hell how they expect you to do it anyway. Shops and stores is pretty much the only thing I can fit in this park at this point. There's nothing else I can do. It's completely pointless. Look, I mean, I've crammed everything in as much as possible. There's only this area here that I could probably do something else with, but you don't even have enough time to do the research and to get more rides. Pretty terrible park, to be honest. You don't have anywhere near enough money to do everything. What's the most expensive decoration I can buy? That the dolphin. Yeah, okay, leave it open. I'm just gonna place these everywhere. Just make the park a complete and utter mess. This is all you can do. Just spam stuff everywhere. Load up a bit now. I guess if you just spam shit all over the place. burger bar. 8th. Which we won't be able to afford. Can't even afford a damn fountain. Alright. What can I build on these slopes? Most expensive tree. Ah, doesn't even look like anything. What about on here? I don't want it looking like a forest. $38 versus, what was that other thing? Oh. Right, well it's just gonna have to end up looking like a forest then. Shit, I can't build it there. What that? Yeah, this is just gonna look absolutely stupid. I think we've lost. What's that now? At least you didn't get to look at what the game over screen looks like anyway. I really, honestly, what more can I do? Really, I've put everything I possibly can build in this park and still I haven't reached the goal. I don't get it. Sorry, but yeah, whatever. The goal in this level is completely, it's just pointless. You can't do it. You can't do it because I've done it before, but still. Honestly, you're building all these things that cost hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars, and the park value just pretty much sticks at the same point throughout the whole level. Oh, what exactly is going on? Is it glitched? There's nothing. I can't do anything else to this level. The level's a piece of shit. So is this game. Screw this. This is pretty much the last thing I'm going to be able to buy, and then that's it. I mean, literally, I can't fit anything else in this park. Not a single thing. It's just, I don't get it. I mean, this burger bar, I'm buying it for $300. It's going to put 3 cents, if that, into the park value, and then it'll just drop down the next month. Doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna reload my save and just take out the biggest loan possible and just build a load of shit. I mean, look, okay, I built that for $300. Yep. Didn't even touch it. It's not even a drop in the ocean, it doesn't even do anything. It's pointless. What were they thinking when they made this damn level? There's only one thing that I can think of doing, and that is to advertise, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to build up the cash required. So, yeah, go figure. Impossible. Impossible level is impossible. Put more trees there, that's about it. There, that's pretty much every single spot in the park, like every little square taken up. There's just nothing more I can do. That really is it. So yeah, the end. I'm doing this, it's a complete waste of time. It's not gonna make any difference. How much is it to advertise? It's like $600 to advertise the park or whatever. $350 per week. Can't even afford that. $200 for I can maybe do that. RollerCoaster 1. I don't have $600. Don't even have 400. Still got a month to go though. But yeah, I mean, it's been the same park value for like the past 1.5 years, despite all the stuff that I've done, built. The park looks an absolute mess right now. I mean, to the people, they probably think it looks good because it's just there's a lot of scenery and people like a lot of scenery, but really it doesn't look much to me and you. It just looks like a complete and utter mess. It doesn't even look like a park now. It just looks like a freaking, I don't know, nothing. Yeah, $700. I'm not even going to be able to get that amount of cash anywhere, so yeah, forget it. That's it. I'll just have to just sit here and ride out October and see what happens. Pretty much nothing. At least the company value's gone up anyway. Well, at least you can say I did it without a single loan. Paid back the whole loan. Filled up the entire park. This is what a filled up park looks like. Like, there's not even a single square free. There's absolutely nothing more I can do here. That's it, we're into October now, so... Yep. And it's gone down. See how much profit... Obviously the profit comes into it, but really, you know, I mean... Maybe I should just stop building or something. That advertising campaign looks like it's done pretty much nothing. See what happens. Absolute nothing. What a waste of time. It'd be a miracle if we actually do manage to do it. If I manage to make like about, I don't know, $5,000 or $6,000 profit this month. Fat chance though. anyway. I'm not going to build anything. I mean, at this point we're relying completely on profit now. The profit that we make this month is the only shot we've got left. So, yeah. We are literally just going to sit here and do nothing for the next 5-10 minutes, whatever. I've made more profit now than I have in the past, like, 4 months. Got 20 days left. I mean, even building all them trees and whatnot, I don't get it. Park value just doesn't make any sense to me. The only reason these parks, the parks that require a certain park value are hard is because it just doesn't make any sense. You build all this stuff and it just doesn't do anything. It's as if the game's just like completely random in that regard. This is our most profitable month for like probably the entire year, and still it doesn't make any difference. I'm gonna put the park value. No, I'm not actually. Don't wanna scare people away. What's the park value at anyway? See, even that's high end. I haven't had a single RollerCoaster crash or anything. Why don't we just make sure we hit $10,000? Yeah, that's stupid. Completely stupid. Yeah, it's just hovering around that point. I might just quit level right now. I'm gonna do it. Your advertising campaign is finished with minimal results. Yeah, that was complete waste of money as well. Didn't really boost anything. I'll do one more thing, and that's build that store that I just got, that souvenir store. Other than that, there's nothing I can possibly do. Get rid of this tree. Put it there. Actually, I can't do that because it's on a slant. Put a tree back there. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure everything is actually open. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some things closed. No, everything's open. You can actually just click on that to make sure everything's open. Or shut everything at the same time. Not sure why you would want to do that though. I mean, you could just shut the park. Which means everyone can get out. I might just do that at the end. But what? See what I mean? What the hell? It actually went down because I built a new stall. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Sucks, man. Yeah. 9 days. Are we gonna do it? Honestly, I don't think we're even gonna be above 9,000, let alone 10,000. Good thing I made that save. This is like the only level I've actually failed at. So yeah. So in the next part, what I'm gonna do is just take out the biggest loan you possibly can. Screw paying it back, because honestly I don't think it gets you anywhere anyway. And then just, well, I don't know, what the hell am I supposed to do with all that money? Because, yeah. I don't know, man. Like I say, makes zero sense. Whatever. I hope I don't accidentally save it, because that's becoming a bit of a habit now to save it after every time I finish a level. I don't want to do that. Otherwise, it means starting the level from scratch, which I might actually end up having to do anyway. If I fail again in the next part, I'll have to just start all over again. Don't want to do that though. What's that now? Yeah, screw that. Despite it being our most profitable month. I mean, look at that month, I only got like 750, and that one I made a loss. So I've actually made a pretty decent profit here, but apparently investors don't give a shit. I don't know what the hell people wanting to buy the park for actually want anyway. I mean, you know, oh, I'm gonna buy this park, yeah. It's got rides, it's got guests, it's got a lot of money, it's got high park value. Okay, what the hell are they looking for? Well, here comes the inevitable "you failed" message. Fishing mailed. You failed to make a decent level, that's what you guys failed at. Even though it's our most profitable month, like, ever. Yeah. Fair enough. Made like $2,000+ this month alone. You have failed your objective. You have failed to make a decent game. I'll retry it in part 3 or whatever. Stay tuned for that. Not sure if I'm going to still probably be able to do it though. Whatever. Screw it.